is 1-2-Switch Nintendo's spiritual successor to Wii Sports, or does the game turn out to be nothing more than an overpriced tech demo? The first thing you notice when starting 1-2-Switch is the very over-the-top visual presentation of the game. The visual style may be subject to one's personal taste. I for one did not like the real-life video clips and cutouts at all, but at least the game is visually consistent throughout its 28 minigames. The soundtrack is also consistently over the top with annoying voice acting. You can always choose to pick the game you want to play, or you can shuffle through all 28 minigames. There's also a team battle mode, which is essentially a board game with all the available minigames. While it's nothing groundbreakingly new, it does add at least some substance and competitiveness to the otherwise short, fun, but ultimately shallow experience. Just to be clear, 1-2-Switch is a local multiplayer game only. There are no single player or online multiplayer elements at all. That means there are no high scores to beat, no online battles to be held, and no online leaderboards to conquer. The game's central idea, looking your opponent in the eye while playing, is consistently implemented throughout the whole experience. That means the game can be extremely fun in the moments you're playing it, but after you put down the controllers, there's little to no incentive to go back to it. Except if you want to show off your new Switch console, of course. While playing the game, you will notice that the time between minigames is dragged out too much in every mode. Some introductions cannot be skipped, and the annoying safety instructions just act as another hurdle in what should have been a seamlessly paved party road. The minigames themselves are hit or miss. Most of the games are here to showcase the unique capabilities of the Joy-Con controllers. Motion controls are used in almost every minigame. Most of them could have also been realized on the original Wii, as they don't offer much incentive for precise movements. There are some exceptions to the rule, where you can really feel how far motion controls have come and how precise they can feel. The new HD Rumble feature can be experienced in the Safe Check and Ball Count minigames. While it's fun and it fundamentally works, I did imagine the HD Rumble motors to be a bit more precise. The IR camera is used in the eating contest minigame, an ultimately forgettable gimmicky experience that's fun for a couple of seconds. The best games of the bunch are the ones that you immediately want to play again, either because they're so simple yet challenging in their design, or because they offer a unique twist that makes you pick up the controller again and again. Treasure Chest, Quick and Fake Draw, Signal Flags, Wizard, Boxing Gym, and Plate Spin are just a couple of examples. While not all of these games may take full advantage of the Joy-Con's capabilities, they are fun to play and offer some interesting twists and turns. And then there are the fundamentally flawed minigames. A few examples. The worst of the bunch has to be baseball. The game totally breaks the pacing of the game and offers little to no clues on what the heck is happening on the screen. Throwing an imaginary baseball and hitting it sounds way more fun in theory. Interestingly, the other minigame with imaginary balls and hits, table tennis, works surprisingly well. Another bad example is shaving. The controls in shaving just don't work as they should, period. It is a prime example of how not to use motion controls in games. Soda Shake is just a pointless passing around of the controller while waiting for the soda bottle to erupt. Sword Fight is just too unreliable to have fun. In the end, you'd best be advised to just aimlessly wave the controller around and hope that you get a hit. Gorilla is just not explained very well, and every time you hit your chest with the controller, the game reminds you not to do that, even though it just explained that you should exactly do that.
Move 5.
1, 2.
Finish!
In conclusion, the game is at its best when it offers meaningful showcases of why the Joy-Con controllers are so great. or when it offers simple and addictive minigames with a unique twist that anyone can understand and pick up again and again. It is at its worst when it breaks the pacing, goes overboard with its weirdness, or offers controls that straight up don't work. There is absolutely no reason for Nintendo not to pack in this tech demo with every Switch console. And there is absolutely no reason for you to buy the game at full price.
Once the milk starts coming out, make sure to squeeze thoroughly.